What's cracking, guys? Your boy Daniel here from Stack Strength. Today I'm going to be talking to you all about creatine supplementation. Now, what is it and what is it beneficial for? Well, essentially, creatine supplementation has been shown to increase creatine muscle content, which helps your muscles produce energy during high-intensity exercise by aiding the ATP-PCR energy system. Now, ATP stands for adenosine triphosphate, and this is your muscle's primary energy source for high-intensity, short-burst training. So we're looking at things like sprinting, Olympic weightlifting, powerlifting, a max effort attempt. This is very, very important. So creatine supplementation has been shown to be able to aid in the regeneration or repletion of ATP and making it more readily available for your muscles to utilize during those high-intensity bouts of activity. Now, research also suggests that creatine supplementation enhances glycogen loading due to changes in cell volume. Now, glycogen is another energy source utilized by our muscles for higher intensity activity. Now, it's utilized for a variety of different things, including low intensity activity, but it's still going to be very important if you're a strength athlete, if you're a bodybuilder, or really for any type of physical activity. Now, the ISSN in a sports nutrition review also found that creatine supplementation aids in the recovery process. So what does this mean? Well, essentially, you can have higher intensity training sessions, and it also means that subsequent training sessions, you're going to be able to sustain performance a little bit better because you're going to be able to recover faster between sessions. Now, in a 2017 ISSN position stand on creatine supplementation, they also found a significant benefit to power output. Again, these are things like if you are a sprinter, if you are an Olympic weightlifter, if you're a shot putter, things like that that are very, very important where you need a high power output. There also appears to be a moderate increase in anaerobic running power. Now, I know some research also shows fatigue resistance. More research is still kind of needed, but essentially what that means is that in between sets, if you're trying to maintain, a certain rep range, you might actually be able to sustain performance for a longer period of time without seeing a drop off in repetitions. If you are having a really high intensity workout, you'll probably be able to get through that workout a little bit more effectively if you have creatine in your system. So creatine supplementation can help with fatigue resistance, can help with recovery, can help with a whole host of things. Now, it also does have inherent benefits for the development of new lean tissue. So this is going to be important for bodybuilders. This is going to be important for powerlifters. It's going to be important for essentially anyone. If you're looking to diet, it's going to help you retain lean mass. If you're looking to put on muscle, it's also going to help you with the new synthesis or to synthesize new muscle tissue. It's going to be very important for a whole variety of different athletes. Now, creatine supplementation, a lot of the times people ask whether or not it's actually safe. Now, there is quite a bit of research on this, and they've shown that, if you're taking up to 30 grams a day for at least, around 5 years, that has still been shown to be safe. Now, you don't need anywhere near that amount, which is great. You're looking at about 5 grams per day. That's probably going to be the best utilization, the best dosing for most people. Now, a lot of the times I get asked, should you load it or should you not load it? Now, what loading means essentially, should you take higher creatine doses initially to get your creatine stores, essentially completely full, and then just drop it down to 5 grams and kind of maintain that? In my opinion, it really doesn't matter, because what you're looking at is the benefits of creatine are not acute. It's not like when you drink a protein shake and it stimulates MPS or muscle protein synthesis. What you're looking at is the benefit comes from chronic utilization. So if we're talking about maybe it taking 2 weeks before we're actually loading up, the benefits of creatine are relatively small. So an additional 2 weeks of maybe loading, I honestly believe that's going to be completely washed out when it comes to like long-term benefits. So personally, I don't think there's going to be a meaningful difference. So, you can kind of do with that what you will. But hopefully that makes sense. I hope you guys learned something about creatine supplementation. If you have any questions whatsoever, leave them in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.